In one of the most significant developments of this tenuous ceasefire, Israel removed barricades and hundreds of thousands of uprooted Palestinians streamed into Gaza's north. Sarah Reddy said it was an indescribable feeling of happiness mixed with sadness as she brought along a cat she couldn't leave behind, hoping for a new beginning. Along the way, there were emotional reunions of those who stayed behind, reconnecting with others who fled after more than a year. Those fortunate to have transportation were searched by private security guards for weapons at checkpoints before being allowed through. I'm excited, said Faraz Maqdad, even though I've lost people and my home in the war. Northern Gaza communities such as Jabalia and Gaza City suffered some of the worst destruction. 3/4 of the buildings are rubble, so many people will simply go from sleeping in a tent in the south to another in the north. But coming a day after Donald Trump publicly mused about cleaning out Gaza of Palestinians and moving them to neighboring countries, some said it demonstrated resilience. Ahmed Shakara said, "It's our land, it's where we were born, it's where we were raised." Hamas remains in control, though, and there was video of its fighters welcoming people back.
Some business people,
This Israeli military historian says unless the militant group is replaced, Gaza has no future.
I don't see anybody investing in reconstruction now as long as Hamas will be in power. Israel has to take care to keep that it will actually be the case.
The path north was unblocked after a deal was struck with Hamas over hostage Arbel Yahoud, whose captors released a proof-of-life video. She will now be freed Thursday, along with 2 others and 3 more hostages Saturday. Many fear the ceasefire won't last long enough to return all the captives, as some families in this first round received upsetting news.
25 of our hostages are alive, and 8 have been killed by Hamas.
Who is dead and who is alive has not been made public, creating agonizing moments of hope and dread in the coming days. As for Gaza, Adrienne, authorities there say by the end of the day, more than 300,000 people had moved back into the north.
And Chris, as I understand it, the major players may be starting to work on the next phase of the ceasefire.
That's right. Hamas says it now has a delegation in Egypt. The Americans, Donald Trump is sending his point man to the region tomorrow. He'll be here on Wednesday. And Qatar, which is mediating, says it's imperative that negotiations start before day 16, which is 1 week from today. Adrienne.
All right, Chris Brown in Jerusalem. Thanks, Chris.